past, at times, I struggled with dressing modestly because I didn't want to feel like I was dressing older than my age or that my outfit was outdated. So that's why I'm really excited for today's video, because I have 5 tips on how to dress modest but youthful and elegant at the same time. I'm in my early 20s, so I still want to dress my age, and you can definitely still do that while covering up a little bit more. Keep in mind that these style tips are not general rules that you have to follow. You can definitely break them and still have a really stylish outfit, but they're more geared towards the goal of having a modern, modest look, and I hope if that's something you're looking to dress like, these tips can be helpful for you. Tip number 1 is to define your natural waist. To avoid a frumpy, shapeless look, it is important to subtly accentuate your waist, and this does not mean wearing something tight or bodycon or even wearing a tight belt. There's subtle ways that you can accentuate your waist. You could wear a belt, but you could also do like a simple half tuck, especially if you're wearing something loose at the bottom and at the top. Or you could do something even more subtle, and that is the A-line style dress or skirt. So as you know, the A-line shaped dress or skirt kind of is fitted here at the waist, and then it billows out as you go to the hips. What's great about this look is you don't have to actually put any visual emphasis on your waist like a belt or doing a tuck, but you can still accentuate it. It's a really good way to accentuate your waist without having to actually put emphasis on that area. Along with this video, I have created a modest style guide, so it has an overview of all the tips I'm going to talk about. It also has a list of essentials to help you build your own modest wardrobe and a list of my favorite stores to shop for modest clothing, along with some exclusive discounts. I'll have it in the description box below for you to download. Tip number 2 is to opt for minimal cuts or silhouettes. So when it comes to a modern modesty look, it can be very overwhelming if you are wearing something that is modest and it's like more of in like a vintage style. You kind of want to ground your outfit with some type of minimal modern spin, and you can either do this in the cut and shape of your clothing, or you can do this in the colors. For example, what I really love about this particular outfit is she has it in this beautiful bright blue color, but then it's in a classic minimal silhouette of the shirt dress. On the flip side, I have the top that I'm wearing today. I think it has more vintage vibes because of the cute little neck bow tie, but I'm wearing it in a minimal classic color, black. There's also other ways that you can add a more vintage style to your outfit without it being overwhelming. For example, you can do so in your jewelry. I have this pendant necklace from Ana Luisa and these pearl earrings from Rachel & Jewelry that I think are the perfect way to add vintage vibes but still at the same time give off a more modern look, because the rest of my outfit can kind of have that minimal approach to it. Tip number 3 is to dress with the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds means that your outfit is cut into 2/3 proportions. So this either means that you could wear something like long line that's the same length of your dress or skirt, or from the waist down you kind of have like the same color or style. There's also unconventional ways that you can do the rule of thirds. For example, in this outfit, I love the fact that she has accentuated her waist with this tie detail, and then from then on it kind of creates a new line of thought and style, and she's doing the 2/3 proportion, but she's not doing it in the classic way like tucking in your top or wearing like the same length outerwear piece. The key is just to avoid the dreaded horizontal line, whether that's at the widest part of your hips or at the widest part in your calves. But there's so many different ways that you can achieve this with your looks, and you can get creative with it. Tip number 4 is to incorporate trends. Now let's be honest, adding a bunch of trends to your outfit is not going to make it look more stylish, but I do think that adding a trend to a modest outfit does make it look like it was more styled for today. And you don't have to go shopping either. You can shop your closet instead, because trends, they recycle themselves season after season. So I bet there's plenty of trending styles that you already own right in your closet that you could wear. For example, at the moment, maxi dresses and skirts are trending, so if you have a few of those, you can try incorporating them in your current wardrobe, and that way create a really up-to-date, cool outfit. Tip number 5 is to avoid colors that wash you out. Now, out of all the tips, this tip will quite literally aid you, because when you wear colors that just kind of like suck the life out of you, they don't really do anything for a more youthful appearance. On the other hand, when you wear colors that complement your skin tone, that brighten up your appearance, they will make you appear youthful. So it's really important to understand what colors look good on you and what colors do not. And this doesn't mean that you have to avoid certain colors altogether. For example, sometimes I really love wearing pink but a dusty pink does literally nothing for me. So instead, I like to opt for pink that has more of a warm and bright undertone to it, as I am considered a warm spring. I'm still learning and getting into like colors and complementary colors for my skin tone, but I will say that it really can improve your style, and it really just adds a nice brightening effect to your overall look. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget you can download the Modest Style Guide with an overview of the tips I've talked about in today's video, a list of essentials to help you build your own modest wardrobe, and of course a list of my favorite stores to shop for modest clothing, along with a few exclusive discounts. I want to thank you so much for your support. Still being able to create these modest fashion videos and it to be helpful for you all means the world to me, and hopefully I can be able to see you in the next one. Bye!